check this out. Severe storms moving across parts of California. This is video of hail, some of it quarter size, coming down in Clovis yesterday as the system moved through. There are also reports the storm may have produced tornado touchdowns in Madera and Fresno counties. We also asked viewers to send us their photos and videos from the active storm system. Here's one we received from Bruce Hamilton, who took this snapshot from Terabella. It's a small town just south of Porterville. And Bruce asks, is this a tornado?
And I have the same question. Was that a tornado? Here's a view from the radar yesterday. You can see that thunderstorm moving over Porterville, and technically that had rotation in it, as you can see from that tube coming out of the cloud. We'll get back to the question in a moment. Up to the north near Fresno, that was a rock and rollin' type of afternoon with multiple tornado warnings coming through and tornado touchdowns too. That was quite the sight. Afternoon into the evening hours. And then we wonder, why did this happen? Well, the atmosphere was ripe for severe weather at the surface. The ground level winds were coming in from the east-southeast, in the mid to upper atmosphere from the west-southwest. We call that wind shear, adding stability. Boom, thunderstorms rotate. We call them supercells, like you get out on the plains with hook echoes too. And then we have to take a view over the area to see exactly where this occurred. Across California's Central Valley, by far, was the hot spot. Really, across the whole country, this was the most active area. So all of these are actual confirmed reports now as of tonight, Wednesday night. We had an EF0 tornado near the town west of Fresno, near Biola. Then we had a confirmed EF1 tornado east of Clovis, another EF1 tornado a little bit further to the east of Clovis, and then we had so far a funnel cloud. The Hanford Weather Service is still investigating whether that was a touchdown, and then we go to the northwest to see a confirmed tornado now being reported just west of Merced. So we have not one, not two, not three, but now potentially four confirmed tornadoes, separate tornadoes in the Central Valley near Fresno on Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. And then we saw a funnel cloud north of San Jose. But the question of the hour is, what was that near Porterville? Officially, it is currently a funnel cloud for now. Hanford is still investigating whether or not that did touch down. It's tough because you have the funnel that is coming out of the cloud, and sometimes that condensation hits the ground. It's easy to determine. But sometimes that condensation funnel does not reach the ground, but there is circulation on the ground, and there could be debris. If that was spotted either with damage or with the circulation being apparent, whether or not the actual cloud portion hits the ground, it would become a tornado. But right now they're going through the thick and thin to determine whether this situation near Porterville was also a tornado or just a funnel cloud. So the verdict is still to be determined. But right now we have a total of 4 tornadoes confirmed and 2 more, actually 3 more funnel clouds that are still to be determined. Well, currently nothing like that in the South Valley. Right now temperature is 58 degrees and the wind is north at 7. Air quality is great. Wind is light here but stronger in the mountains, in the desert, in the KRV2, where the temperature is in the mid-40s with a bit of a wind chill across Tehachapi. Hello there, good evening. Across LA, it is a coolish 60 to 61 degrees out that way. And you know that the Vegas area could be warmer this time of year, and they're still sitting at 69, not 79, not 80, not 90. Hanford and Fresno in the upper 50s to low 60s. Great work with all of those storm surveys going on out there. So to recap, the next few days, it'll be comfortable up until the upcoming weekend. Then, as we talked about before, we'll say it again, another active pattern could be in store beginning over this weekend and maybe even more into next week, with at least showers for some at times. The details are still to be determined. As we know, this is quite a challenging weather situation because it's getting kind of anomalous this late in the season for us. High pressure developing over the Gulf of Alaska is steering this new low that'll be forming out our way come Saturday. And then Sunday, it'll be still potentially in the area. And then next week, another one may come hot on its heels. So this is, I guess, making up for lost time. March was quiet and hot. April into possibly now May may be a different story. For Kern County, USA. Here's a look at the next 7 days. The next chance of rain Saturday and Sunday, at least the chance of showers. Temperatures up on Friday, down Saturday into Sunday. The mountains will be breezy and potentially showery too, as will be the KRV, with winds picking up for you. And the desert also has a nice day on Thursday. Winds picking up over the weekend and maybe even some raindrops in your forecast as well.
Thank you, Ilya. And to see your full forecast and stay up to date on the latest weather developments, follow our Weather Authority team online or download the Bakersfield Now news app.